Hey everyone, welcome back to K Talk, where we talk all the hottest ongoing K dramas. I'm Mel.
And I'm Uma. Hello, guys, and welcome back.
Yeah,
How are you?
I am well. How are you?
I'm doing well.
I'm still doing my BTS deep dives,
Oh,
but
yeah.
I'm fantastic.
We're back. Do you have a piece for us this week, or
No, I just been doing my deep dives,
and you're
and
still?
I think I might learn the choreo for 2.0. I'm in it. I'm in it deep, girl. I am in it deep.
I would love to see it. I'm really bad with choreo. Like, I think I could dance. I have rhythm.
You want to do it with me?
No, because I can't
Oh,
follow
boo.
direction to save my
boo.
life. The minute I have to do
How fun would that be,
a
though?
two-step, I lose all sense. Like,
How fun would that be, though?
it'd be amazing, but I'm sorry. Everybody knows their limits, and that is not one of my talents.
All right.
So this week's episode, we are going to be doing a full review of Climax.
Yes.
But before we get into that, can we
Yes.
talk about the backsang nominees for this year?
Oh my God, so disappointing.
I have a bone to pick with them.
Me too,
Like
girl.
I feel like somebody on that committee does not like Ji Chang-wook. Like,
I feel the same.
What is
Who
happening?
did he piss off?
how come
yeah.
him, Ji Chang-wook, and Do were
Yeah.
so good,
They were.
right? Seeing him play a villain was amazing.
First of all, do you know how convincing you have to be and a great actor you have to be to have a baby face and be that terrifying?
Listen, and all the previous dramas that I've seen Do Kyung-so in,
Yeah.
so lovable.
he is.
So I look at that face, like you said,
He's
to,
such a
to have
baby
that
face,
adorable,
yeah.
sweet face, and to play Johan with that level of intensity,
Yeah.
and then nothing, no supporting
No, nothing.
actor nomination.
Manipulated
like,
was
no,
such a great show. Like,
somebody don't like him, and what? Not that I'm hating on this one actor, but in the Best Actor nominations, right? And I'm only speaking about this because I saw
Yeah.
this show, and I'm like, it was such a mid show to me. The Judge Returns,
mhm.
that I'm like, I don't understand why.
Who else was in that except besides
I'm trying
the
to
guy?
find if it was like the supporting actor or the best actor. But
I think he was
just
best
like,
supporting.
that character didn't do a lot. I
Yeah.
felt like The Manipulated took us on an emotional
It did.
roller coaster, and it's just
No, Ji Chang-wook
Such a shitty
definitely
snub.
delivered, like he always does. Like, no hate to Byung Suk, okay, but there is no way that he has more awards than Ji Chang-wook. I'm sorry, I just don't understand that. Like, and especially off of like one big drama, right? Like,
100%.
yeah.
And I like Ji-sung. I
Yeah.
really do like Ji-sung. Like, again, this is not hate towards him
Yeah.
at all. But I actually watched The Judge Returns, and his character didn't do as much as Ji Chang-wook's character did in The
Yeah.
Manipulated. Like, that man had us crying and just
Yeah.
going through all
felt
the
every
feelings.
emotion. Yeah,
Where I felt like The Judge Returns was just an enjoyable watch. Like, I don't know if you watched it, but it's
didn't.
basically this judge who was kind of bought off, and
Mm-hmm.
he's making all these bad calls, and he always sides with like the rich people and the leaders
Yeah.
of that society. And he obviously dies and goes back 10 years to basically live his life differently, to be somebody that his parents could be proud of,
Yeah.
his mom could be.
So was he the main actor?
He was the main actor,
Oh, okay,
Ji-sung.
okay.
And yes, I enjoyed it, but it
You were
didn't
blown
do
away
what
by
it
the
needed
performance.
to do,
Yeah,
right?
yeah.
And the reason why, again, I'm talking about it from like Ji-sung's perspective is because I watched it. I don't want to talk on a show like
Yeah.
I didn't watch before, because I've been seeing The Dream Life of Mr. Kim get like a lot of nominations. I didn't
I
watch that.
seen
Did
it, but
you?
I did not even hear anyone talking about it. To be honest, like I didn't hear much from it. So
I know. So
yeah.
with that, the Best Actor nominees, I think it should be either Park Jin-young or Yeon Bin. Park Jin-young for Our Unwritten Soul, Made in Korea, we loved it.
Yes. I think Yoon Bin is gonna win that. I
think-
think he deserves it as well. Yeah.
He looks fabulous.
Yes,
I
he was
can't-
amazing in that.
I cannot wait for the
se-
second half to drop.
Yeah. But he did an amazing job, and I think they are gonna give it to him. Yeah.
Right? Best actresses, who are you going for? We have Kim Go-eun, Park Bo-young, Park Ji-yeon, Shin Hae-sun, and Yoona.
Kind of confused why Yuna's there. Like, no hate, love her, but
Please don't come for us.
yeah,
We
please
love
don't.
Yoona,
Yeah,
but
it was just
Bon
like someone they just
Appetit
kind of
was a little Overhyped. I'm sorry.
It wasn't. I feel like Lee Chae-min really stole the show in that, and I'm surprised he wasn't even
No,
nominated.
they haven't for best new actor, but I
Oh,
want to
really?
know what's the criteria for a new actor, because Lee Chae-man is not new.
I think because this is his
The
first
big blowout,
yeah, yeah, yeah,
I
yeah.
think that's
Yeah.
I guess that must be the
Considered new,
criteria,
yeah,
right?
yeah.
Because
And I think this is his first leading role. I don't think he ever had.
maybe
Yeah.
because you know who
Yeah.
else is on there too? Again, not new, but Bae Nara for Weak Hero Class 2.
Oh, new, yeah.
Right? Again, so I'm thinking new just means like the biggest role that they made a
For
big
them.
splash
Yeah.
in, I guess.
Yeah, because Bae Nara has been working. He was in Would You Marry Me as well. Like,
Yeah, he's in everything. So I just thought best new would be like new on the scene,
yeah, me too.
right? But
But he kind of had a big role in Weak Hero, right? And I think
Mm-hmm.
is one of his biggest. Like, I didn't really know
Yeah.
much of his work before that. So, yeah.
so safe to say we're rooting for Kim Go-eun for You and Everything Else.
Hell yeah, Kim Go-eun.
And
it's a hard one
honestly-
because I love, Shin Hae-sun too. And
I do.
And Park Bo-young did her thing
She
in
really
Orange
did.
Soul. I loved her in that. So those are my top three, but I would go with Kim Go-eun.
Exactly.
Love her.
I think it's the women from You and Everything Else. If Kim
Yeah.
Go-eun doesn't get it, it definitely has to be Park
But I think they're
Ji-yeon,
gonna-
because the way Sang-young made us
Yeah.
irate. She
But
did
Shin
what she needed to
Hae-sun
do.
did her thing in Art of Sarah too.
She did.
You know what I mean? So, but yeah, I love me some Kim Go-eun, so I'm definitely rooting for
I'm
her.
not mad. Yeah, like
Yeah.
I'm not mad at the best actress nominees. Best
You know who
supporting
I heard?
is okay too.
I heard that the actress that's in Dear Ex, apparently she did a phenomenal
She
job,
did.
and people
I
are
did.
they're angry that she wasn't in that
she
instead of Yuna.
was
Yeah.
amazing.
Yeah.
Oh my god!
Apparently, like her best
that
role. Yeah.
That show was so enjoyable. Like
Oh, you watched it, right?
I did. She actually did a really good job. Like I walked away and be like, "You are the worst person on earth." Like she nailed
Yeah.
that character.
I feel like she should have been in there instead of.
You wanted to hate
yeah.
her so bad. Like
So-
they had you conflicted the whole
Yeah.
time.
So since you watched it, do you feel like she did a better performance, obviously, than Yuna, that she deserves to be in
Yeah.
there? Yeah.
I'm not gonna hate.
Yeah. Yeah.
I like when the characters really just leave something with you. Like,
Yeah.
I want them to make their mark. Like, she was cute to watch, and Bon Appetit was okay. Like,
Yeah.
it was definitely like overhyped, but it was enjoyable. But it wasn't like
Yeah.
know,
I know what you mean. Yeah.
it wasn't that remarkable.
Yeah.
Like,
Is there nominees for the best drama?
yes. Where is it? Hold on. I've been going through this list for so long that I'm like, what is happening? I think I kind of just blacked out and was over it the minute I saw that.
Like, no, Ji Chang-wook. Yeah.
The manipulated was overlooked.
Like, I'm over this. Yeah.
Oh my god, where is it on this list? Sorry, I'm looking. Hold on.
Take your time, girl.
Now I'm gonna feel like I can't find it, and now I'm feeling anxious. Theater. Okay, we're gonna have to come back for it.
My God, how many?
It's a huge list. It's a huge list, and I was so focused on the actors that like I overlooked.
I'm assuming it's probably those shows.
Hold on. Back saying best dramas 2026.
You and Everything Else. The Art of Sarah. I'm sure it's.
Oh,
those-
it has
yeah.
to be. Thank you for helping me out, because now I'm like, where is
No,
this
but
list
Kim
that I
Go-eun
looked
is
for?
getting it for Price of Confessions, not You and Everything Else, right?
Okay, so it's Our Unwritten Soul,
Yeah.
Love, 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 Dream Life of Mr. Kim, which I'm gonna have to watch.
It's
now.
in every goddamn
Right?
category. What is going on? Yeah.
I know it is eaten up. You and Everything Else, and Bon Appetit, and Low Life.
Bon Appetit. And what?
And Low Life.
And there's only 4? And what else?
Yeah, there. Our Unwritten Soul,
Uh-huh.
Dream Life of Mr. Kim, You and Everything Else, Low Life, and Bon Appetit. There's 5.
It's between You and Everything Else and obviously Our Unwritten Soul.
If we
for
had
me.
to choose
if I
between
could
those
choose
two-
one, You and Everything Else.
Same.
Yeah.
Agreed.
That was that had my juices going. That show like had me fired up. I can't even lie.
Right. It's going to be interesting, honestly. I think it's going to
Yeah.
be in like about 2 weeks or so, like first
Yeah.
week of May. So can't wait to see who the winners are.
Yeah.
Climax.
Climax.
I know. Excuse me. These allergies are kicking my ass. I don't know if I'm getting
girl,
a
it's that time of the
cold.
season.
I
Yeah.
apologize. I'm super congested and I will be coughing.
Yeah.
Sorry.
A little disclaimer.
I'm so self-conscious about it because I'm like, oh my God. Like I'm just
That sounds so
gurgling.
nasally,
Gurgling
like-
and yeah, and in people's ears. Like, oh no. I'm really sorry.
Yeah.
Climax.
Yes.
Political high stakes political thriller, okay?
Political hot mess. Like, that's what I would call it. Like, it is
Of
just,
a drama.
oh my God.
I've
Yeah.
never seen a messier cast.
Yeah. Speaking of casts, Climax stars Ji-hoon, who plays Bang Tae-sup, Ha Ji-won, who plays Chu Sang-ah, and Cha Ju-young, who plays Lee Yang-mi. Like,
Yang-mi.
I don't think I've ever seen a group of such unlikable characters. Like, they were all villains to me, to be honest. Like, there was, like, the only person I would give a pass to is Jungwon. Like, that poor girl went through some stuff, like, but the rest of them?
She really did. And I liked how right away in the beginning, we were like, they played us. Because in the beginning, you're like, oh my God.
Yeah.
Tae-sup is this die-hard prosecutor, wants to do the right thing, wants to fight for the little people. No.
Avenge his father.
He just was, avenge his father.
Yeah.
No, he did not want to fight for the little people. He just didn't want to be the little people anymore. He
basically.
wanted that upper echelon of society. He was like, I want to be at the top.
He wants it all. Like that. And he's like, I'm going to do anything to get there.
I'm stepping over everyone. And there were moments where he kind of stepped over his wife too.
Of course he did. First of all, that little toxic dynamic, like.
What a weird dynamic. A marriage of convenience.
100%.
Okay. A little manipulative, if you ask me, because Sang-ha, his wife, is going through this murder trial. So her manager is killed.
No, but before that, when he first meets her, she's going through like some tax evasion kind of stuff. And I think that's when he's like...
He does. And he's like, I could look out for you. I could protect you. Yeah. And then the whole like murder, the murder
he
trial
literally
that she was
said to her, I'm a dog looking for an owner or something along those lines. The way it translated, and I'm like, okay. So basically he's like, if you help me, I can help you.
And
like,
he wanted basically a trophy wife, right? She's like this she's like this top actress and he's trying to climb through the ranks. He doesn't really come from a good family background, so he needs something to help push his career forward. Like he doesn't just want to settle with being a prosecutor. And I guess in that world, the way they show us is that you need connections and be tied to people to even like,
of course.
get your promotions and get up there. Yeah. He said, that's not enough for me.
Oh, first of all, I knew from the first episode, I'm like, this guy's an opportunist through and through. Like, you can just see the fact that he said, I need to marry her so everyone can know my name.
Exactly.
He made it very clear.
Like, he never lied.
I mean? Yeah.
It's just the way they threw that in our face right away. We're like, great.
Yeah.
Right away. Even Sang-ha, you start to feel sorry for her, but then you realize,
yeah, she's... Girl, when they kept saying, oh, we're so alike, I'm like, you would never lied about that. You guys are
towards the end when they accepted the fact that they were alike. Because in the beginning, I'm like, this poor woman.
Oh, yeah, she's
abused by her management. You know, like nobody to fight for her.
Yeah.
And she kind of went along with this because it was either that or just not have a career. Yeah.
And you see to her too as well, like the way she was so protective over Jisoo, the girl that passed away, and their relationship. That's what I really thought. I was like, oh my gosh, she is a kind person. Like, you know, the way she busted into that room that time and protected her and cussed out Kwang Jae and just, oh, you're so up to this. And you know what I mean? So I was like, oh, okay, she's a kind person. And then it's like,
Kwang Jae was an asshole though. Like he would make these actresses sign up for a project and then add all these like bed scenes to it, right? Yeah. So her sticking up for Jisoo was more of just like, I've been down this path and there was nobody to protect me. But then we also find out they're in a relationship. Yeah. So technically,
and what I didn't understand about her was in the first episode, you've seen that she was trying to save her colleague, that boy. That Yang-mi was trying to...
She is a good person in that sense. She doesn't want these actors to be abused like she was.
But my thing is, on one hand, you're trying to protect these people, but then on the other hand, you're dying to work with Yang-mi still. You know what I mean?
I think she feels like she didn't have choice. That's what bothered me. At certain points, I'm like, if you would just connect with your husband, you guys are aligned and you have the same enemy here, just like how they came together towards the very end and say mutual destruction, like, here's something I'm willing, even if it costs me my career, we're going to fight this person. Yeah. They should have done that early on. Yeah. Right? So how devastating was that scene where she is fighting for that actor and he tells her, you know what, I'm just gonna suck it up and do it. Yeah. And has to sleep with the mayor lady.
Yeah.
I was like,
and we've seen
ew.
Yeah. And we see the flashback where she went through the same thing when she was a younger actress.
Exactly.
So she's been in this game. And my thing is, okay, you're already a big name actress. People know you. You're a celebrity. Like, why not go off and like start a business, a cosmetic line? Or I'm like, maybe acting ain't worth it if you have to go through all
Like
of
you've
this.
made a little bit of money
Yeah.
and whatever. Like
Yeah.
I would leave if
That's
that
what I
was the
mean.
case instead of enduring more abuse.
Yeah, 'cause
like I
first-
would leave, but I
because
think
first-
she was stuck and she didn't want to.
That's the thing. It's like first you got rid of, okay, Kwang Jae. First of all, Kwang Jae actually made her lose her mind at one point.
Oh,
like
he
literally,
was a despicable man.
And after that, I thought she would be like, okay, I'm done.
cutting
I don't.
ties with you.
So you went from Kwang Jae to now Yang Mi, and you thought it was gonna get better.
And
yeah,
Yang Mi is just out here being the most messy human being.
Bro.
Just scandals
Bro.
galore, just ruining people's lives like it's nothing.
What I'm gonna say is like that's how you villain. That's how you villain. She
Listen.
villains right. These two were fakes. Like they thought they were on the same level as Yang Mi. They're not.
She was ruthless.
She was ruthless. Yeah.
The fact that she released that article first with the reporter. Remember when this whole thing is starting?
Yeah.
When she released it, it was after she said, "Don't mess with me." Then she releases it just to be like, "This is just a taste of what I can do."
Yeah.
But he came back. Taste-Up was like, "No, I got something too," and releases that video of the mayor.
Yeah.
Before we move on from the mayor and stuff,
Yeah.
what makes me sick is the mayor is sleeping with this young hot actor. She knows it's against his will. How are you okay with that? Like
That he's
like you're raping this person.
yeah.
It's without their consent. Like you're holding their whole career.
He's not into you.
That is not consent.
Yeah. First of all,
How
that
is
whole
she
first
okay with it?
episode, I was like, "What in the Harvey Weinstein is going on up in here?"
Everybody was sick.
Because I was like, "This." So Yang Mi's like kind of like a pimp too. Like
He
she's-
is.
You know what I mean? She brings in people for you know what I mean.
Yang Mi will do anything
Yeah.
her powerful clients want, right? But I was just saying, like even Same Young, like the chairman and stuff, and the chief prosecutor, when like
Yeah.
I'm just looking at these disgusting human beings, and I'm like, okay, you're getting sexual favors against, like you're attacking this person.
And you know what I was thinking?
How like
But that's what makes it even more.
that's how you know they're
It's
just
very deep.
evil
It's
and
devious.
power hungry.
You know why? Because I'm like, they have money. They can literally
Buy
go
it.
pay escorts and get like.
Buy
it's,
it.
But I think they like the abusive
I think
part
it is.
of it,
I
right?
think
The
it's
power
like,
thing.
They're
Like,
sadistic. I really
yeah.
think it's
Yeah.
hurting these people.
Yeah, like, but when I knew Taste-Up was a piece of shit was when he got in that house. At first, tried to help Jisoo because he didn't know what was going on.
But when he
But when
saw-
he found out, and he looked in that room and he seen the chief prosecutor and the chairman, and he looked at her and she looked at him, and he just walked out. I'm like, he is a piece of shit.
He was
he did not want
risking,
to rock the
that's
boat.
how you
yeah.
know. But I
yeah.
think that's when we like see,
Realize,
and
yeah.
we kind of knew at this point like Taste-Up will do anything for his
Yeah.
career. He's not.
My thing
he's not
is-
a good person.
But my thing is, did his wife know that he knew what happened to Jisoo and he just walked out? I don't think she
Did
knew
she
that.
ever? Was
I
that
don't
ever
think,
revealed? Because
I don't think she would ever
I
forgive
would've-
them for that because the way she loved Jisoo, I don't like.
I think she would have. They're very
true, true. I don't think she-
self-serving.
yeah, true, true.
They're
I don't think
very
she cares.
self-serving. So
Yeah.
I'm like, this whole show is just it's crazy,
Yeah.
right? So Yang Mi now, the queen of scandals,
Yeah,
is out here, got a reporter, is bringing this whole murder trial thing
Yeah.
that was tied to Sung-a's bodyguard
Jung-se. Yeah,
so she can control Taste-Up.
yes,
And he cares about his public image and his wife's public image because this man needs like a pristine trophy wife.
yeah,
So him and the whole show is basically him and Yang Mi going back and forth.
I literally felt so bad for Jung-se because he genuinely loved her, and he did time for something he didn't even do.
And she knew she was manipulating this
Yeah.
man. And the fact that when she was telling Jungwon, I had feelings for him in the beginning.
Yeah, I didn't believe that. I didn't believe that for a second.
I did not believe that.
I did
was
not.
like, man,
Again, she was trying to
you
save
knew what you were
face.
doing. You
Yeah.
knew what you were doing.
Yeah,
She kind of knew Jungwon had a crush on her
Of
too.
course.
That's how I know Sung-ah wasn't really
that's what I knew. I'm like, this woman is not a good person. Like, she used his feelings for her to do her dirty work. The fact that she said to him, "If you do this, we can be together." Come on, like, why
Right.
did you have to kill someone to be together? Like, you know what I mean?
And then rightfully, like you could tell he wasn't okay.
He was not.
up there because then he's getting out of prison and now he's like, now we could be together finally, like you promised me, sir. You got played.
Yeah.
But poor guy ends up dying too.
Yeah.
And I was like, holy crap.
Yeah.
And the fact that like Jungwon was willing to do it, but she didn't do it, but she was willing to
Yeah.
do it. And I was like, how quickly was the like
E-
Sungha so like how like
Even Sungha, the way she sucked her in. That's what I mean.
I don't think Sungha needed to do a lot because Jungwon like unprovoked lets her know that like she always had a little thing for her, and she felt like, you know, throughout her life, seeing her on billboards and things like that, you know, that she felt like she was a part of her life. But I was like something's off with Jungwon too, because she also went through like abuse. And
of course she
went
did.
to
And that's
prison
what
for
I'm
a
saying.
little bit.
It's understandable with her, right?
Yeah.
And she said that like the day that her mom passed, I think she was crying and she looked up and she
saw,
Sungha. Yeah.
And Jungwon kind of knew.
Yeah.
Like,
yeah, there's something about Jungwon that she just wanted to protect her.
She did.
Sungha, not knowing like this girl's not who you think she
not
is.
the
Like,
nicest person
she's not
ever.
sweet, but she's good at that, like acting like it, and you know what I mean. Like, it's just, I feel so bad for Jungwon. My God, but she is so stunning.
She's beautiful.
I couldn't stop staring at her. She has such a unique, just.
I know
face.
her face,
Like,
her
it's
face
just-
card. Oh my God! Like just
she's like
everything was
model-esque.
perfection.
Yeah, like
Literally, I was like looking at her lips, and I'm like, I need to know, was that like natural?
no, it looks natural to me.
Because
You know, someone said
I was like,
that
that can't be real. Like if she's God's favorite, if those lips
No,
are natural.
there's something about the shape of her lips that it looked real. I don't know how to explain
looked
it.
so beautiful.
Speaking of Jungwon, how was she able to convince Sungha to have that drink with her that night? Like,
And then just do what Yang Mi wants right away. Like, how was she converted so fast?
Yeah.
I could understand fake working for
Yeah.
Yang Mi, but she put her heart and soul into it and
did.
drugged her.
which was weird because you thought that she truly cared about Sungha, right? So I thought she would find a sneaky way of acting like she did the job,
But not really do
doing it.
Sungha dirty
Yeah.
like that. That's what I mean about this show. Like, people just switch up really quickly.
Yeah, there's no loyalty to anyone.
She was like, Tae-sub cut her off.
Yeah.
Yang Mi pretended to
Yeah.
save her, even though she's not the one that
Yeah.
killed, what's the name again?
Jungse?
Jungse.
Yeah.
Yes. So yeah, I mean, she did her dirty. She was such a bitch for doing that.
She did.
And then to do the sex tape,
what
like,
was also weird was after the whole sex tape thing got exposed, the fact that she kind of forgave her. You know what I mean?
she's like, you had to do what you had to do. I would never forgive.
I would never
I'm
forgive
sorry.
her. Like, you literally got exposed to the world in a sex tape. Like, I could never even look at you again. Like, you know what I mean?
No, but
Forget,
these
like,
people just are doing the worst to each other.
and it's like it's expected. It's like everyone's like, I get it.
Yeah, move on.
Like, yeah,
Like, fair's fair.
basically.
It's like,
Yeah.
we're at war. It's okay.
Yeah,
But there's got to be some rules.
yeah. And then after that, the scene that this is when I say, I mean, is it really worth it sometimes, right? Because this girl, Youngmi, had Sungha fishing golf balls out of her urine. And that's what I mean. Once it gets to that point, like, I think I need a career change.
I think I'm going to cut all of these people
Yeah.
off and be like, this world is not for me. I'm sorry. I'm just not cut out for nonsense like that.
And mind you, this is after she exposed her, and you still want to work with her.
I would have stopped working with her from day one.
That's what I mean.
All of the things that Sungha has been through,
Yeah.
it could not be me. I'm like, this was my dream, but dream gotta die. There's certain levels that I won't go to because if I just see everybody out there wants to abuse and use me in some way, and I'm the little guy and I can't fight back.
Yeah.
I'm giving it up at this point. Like,
And-
I will go get a part-time job somewhere. Like,
And why did she think that she could just become the face of WR and that would be it? Like, don't you? I would always feel like Youngmi has something
she
up
does.
her sleeve, and she
does
does
not just give out of the kindness of her heart. She only did it so she could have power and leverage over someone, and then snatches it back really quickly.
And that's what I'll say. Youngmi, it was so easy for her to do what she did to Tae-sub and Sungha because she just played on their desperation.
She really
She
did.
really did. Like, she knew how desperate they were for the top and all that, and she just played with them. And they fell for it every time.
all the time. Okay, Yang Mi, 2 scenes that I'm like, yes.
Yeah.
Okay. When the mayor first gets exposed and her sex tape, like the video is leaked,
Yeah.
right? The mayor goes back and beats the hell out of
my God.
Yang Mi in the sauna.
She really did. I'm like, damn, Youngmi can't even fight. Like,
And the funny thing is, up until that point, Youngmi was showed as being like so tough and
Yeah.
like, oh, like I can't fuck with this person.
Yeah.
But the way she started yelling at her and like,
I'm like, how are you
slapping
getting
her
beat up by the
and
mayor? Yeah.
literally, but
Yeah.
and an older lady at that, like, is
Yeah.
whooping your ass.
But even with that mayor lady,
why are you mad?
Yeah.
First of all, why are you mad?
Yeah.
You were out here practically raping this
Exactly.
young actor.
Yeah.
Why are you mad that you got
That's what I mean.
exposed? That was karma, bitch.
Yeah.
Second scene, final scene where she's getting arrested.
Yeah.
The way she was ruining these people's lives and the way she was freaking out.
Yeah.
And Sung-ha is just like in the crowd being like, you're gonna be going away for a long,
Yeah.
long time. The way she kept
Yeah.
mouthing it to her.
Yeah.
I was like, this is interesting
Yeah.
now. 2 times I really enjoyed that Youngmi got her shit delivered to her
Yeah, but
properly.
also Youngmi was the way she was doing Sung-ha too when she cracked the egg on her head.
Well,
and it was, like the
I
way
would've
she was
fought
just
her. I would've
abusing-
fought her.
Yeah. At
and
every,
how you just standing there?
yeah, at every turn, Sung-ha was like defending. Like there was even a point where Tae-sub wanted to do something to Youngmi, and she was like, "No, you can't. I
She
need
was so
her."
scared of her on
Yeah.
so many different levels. And he was like, you don't need her.
Yeah.
We could take her down.
Yeah. No, but the fact that she kept saying, like, don't do that to her. I need her. I need her. And I'm just like, wow, I don't know what type of spell she has.
She
Oh,
was still
like,
coming from a place of like victimhood. Like,
Yeah.
like, you know, she almost kind of like, it was like Stockholm.
basically
It's
was,
like
yeah.
how are you siding with your abuser and you don't want to take them down? And
Yeah.
why are you empathizing with her? Why do you even think you still need her?
Yeah.
You have a vicious husband who wants to do everything for
Yeah.
you.
It's like, she's the villain, but I still need her at every
Yeah,
turn. So it's like,
because
do
she
you want to
could
take her
help me.
down or not? Like, that's what I was confused about. It's like, but you're fighting her, but you need her.
The
so,
only time that Sang-young finally sang out towards the end was when she gave him the book and she was like, let's go. Let's just take all these people down. I'm
Yeah.
like, you should have been this vicious from the get-go. Like, you should have been fighting these people tooth and nail, like,
yeah.
from the very start.
But then you're not really vicious, though, because it took one phone call for you to go to the bathroom and do 20 lines immediately.
Listen.
Like, one phone call, please.
Right
Like,
away.
Yeah.
Like, you just didn't beat everybody up and kind of low-key win this little fight. And, like, the way Yang-mi called her up
Yeah.
in her prison jumpsuit, though, and she's
I
like,
think she
I'm
was in the
coming back,
I think she was in the
bitch.
warden's office.
I don't know where she was, but she was sitting there like a boss.
She was.
And I'm like, and she freaked out so much.
Yeah.
And then Tae-sub also, though, that's why I'm like, oh my God, is there going to be like a season 2?
Oh my God. I am so excited for season 2. You know why? Because I want Youngmi to come out and terrorize the hell out of them.
And,
remember,
like,
they
she's
are not
been
good.
terrorizing everybody.
Yeah, but they're not good people. And the fact that they can't handle the smoke now,
No,
that
they
she
can't.
might be coming out, why are y'all shedding a tear?
And listen,
and this girl talking about, are we in hell? It's like, girl, you about to be in hell. You let Youngmi come out. You about to be. Like, you know
I
what
was
I mean?
like, for 2 people
Yeah.
who are in this mess, will do anything to climb higher. They are very shocked when somebody fights back.
That's what I mean.
What were you expecting?
She's talking about, is this hell? He's shedding a tear because
he damn near pissed his pants when he saw the chairman wake up and his son
Yeah.
was wheeling him out. And he's like, ah, snap. Like,
and that's-
I can't control the group now through the puppet. Like,
you know what I hate about people like that? It's like, I feel like to be a very vindictive person, I would always have to think of, but what if this happened? And what if that happens?
I
Like, I hate when people are just so secure in, you know,
oh, I'm
whatever
just going to
they
do this and this
Yeah.
is going to be the effect and everything's going to turn out the way that I want.
Yeah.
No, if I put my mind to fucking people up,
Yeah.
I'm coming up with like 5 different scenarios.
Exactly.
Right? Like,
So if this
plan
happens-
A, B,
Yeah.
C, like all of it. Because if this doesn't work out and they come back with this much smoke,
Then I'm
I'm
gonna
going to
do
obliterate
this.
them and do this. Like, it just...
And like I said, this woman is married to one of the richest men in Korea.
Did you really think she was going to
Yeah.
rot in jail?
Literally.
Like, she was not going to be in
She was
prison
not.
for a very long time.
She got like a special pardon or something.
Something is
Yeah.
happening.
Yeah.
But she's like, I'm back out on these streets.
Yeah. And I'm coming for you. So like I said, I cannot wait. If there's a season 2, I think there will be. Yeah. And I feel like they deserve it. Like, I'm not rooting for them. They are just as bad, right up there with Yang.
There's nobody that you could root for in the
Yeah.
show. Like, even the only person who I thought we could have some sympathy for ended up doing some villainous shit too. Like, Jungwon.
Yeah.
Like, I thought maybe she'd be the only person.
But the thing with Jungwon is like, I don't know why I give her grace because of just like how she grew up, where she came from. You know what I mean? Like, she had nobody.
Yeah, but
literally
you liked
nobody. Like,
Sung-ha, you were
Yeah.
on this team.
Yeah.
The Yang Mi orchestrated some bullshit. pretended to help you out.
Yeah.
And then you fully went and helped her with her plan.
Yeah. Did you expect her to die? I did
I did not see that
I
coming.
did not see that coming. Apparently, yeah, it was for
I didn't see
Jung-won.
that coming. But one thing that annoyed me about this show is I hated the way that sometimes we would see a scene and it's them filming
Yes.
and not rooted in reality. And I'm like, my God, like you're annoying me now. Stop this.
Just like with Kwang Jae, when it looked like she's the
She
one killed him, but it wasn't really her.
I know it was really her bodyguard, but I didn't like those scenes. Like
Yeah.
1 minute we're in it, and then
Yeah.
all of a sudden we're out of it. It was like, psych.
Can you imagine taking notes too? I was taking notes like, okay, so she killed him. It's like, nope, she didn't.
I thought it was some weird reveal, like she killed him but didn't do the job correctly, and then the
Yeah.
other bodyguard came, and then that was very confusing. And I'm like, I don't like this switching from like movie to reality. So that was my gripe.
And also, Tae-sub, like there is no end with this man. When he tried to link up with that CEO Jang, because he wanted an
Excuse
investor,
me. Yes.
and he goes on this yacht with him and all of that, and then CEO Jang basically says, "Can I have your wife for a night?" And immediately I was like, he would be so down for this. Like I could see Tae-sub saying, "Cool," and then you see him on top of the yacht, and he's like, "CEO Jang, I'm giving you my heart," and he rips off his shirt, and I was like, he is so shameless. Like Tae-sub is so shameless.
The fact that he actually
Yeah.
said those words
Yeah.
and he didn't get a punch to the face right away, like,
Yeah.
was he going to trade his wife?
I would feel like 100% he would do something like that. That's the thing.
I hate these men, and they're like, these women are just like commodities. Like, ew.
And that's what I'm saying. I'm like, and Song is like the fact that she doesn't know. It's like, this man will serve you up.
Girl,
at
he
any
will
chance.
sell you. He will
Literally.
sell you
Yeah.
right now, okay? Another scene that was ridiculous.
What?
When Yang Mi is like, you're such a bastard, da-da-da-da, all the while reaching around and grabbing his butt.
Yeah.
I'm like, are you guys okay?
The funny thing is, I was like, these ones are actually made for each other. I'm like,
Literally.
they were hot together. I'm like, they are actually the same
Sungha
people.
is kind of like,
Yeah.
she's more reactionary. Like
Yeah.
she's self-serving, but she wasn't like outwardly
Yeah.
as evil as these two.
And I think that's why low-key Youngmi was attracted to him. It's like, I see you. Like,
oh yeah,
we're
she said
the
you'll
same
do
people.
anything.
Yeah. You know?
Youngmi, first of all, is so about that life. Even the way she was raising her daughter was insane.
Oh my
I've
God.
never looked at
Yeah.
a kid and be like, you need a slap.
Yeah.
The way she was berating the staff, and I was
Yeah.
like, that is a mini me.
Yeah, she is. Come on now. That's your mom.
And the way she switched it up like that to be singing her dad that little happy birthday, I'm like, get the hell out of here.
Yeah.
You are not a sweet kid.
Yeah. I was like, of course, that's Youngmi's daughter.
Of course.
Like, I
she's
expected
raising her daughter to be just as disrespectful and vicious.
and ruthless. Yeah.
And ruthless.
Yeah. Youngmi was something else. And then Jung-uk, that foolish guy, and you just told me that he's a twin. I had no idea. Because all we seen was him, right? I don't think we seen.
There's a brother that cared, and there's
Yeah.
a brother that didn't care. And he's so dumb though. Like when his dad was in like the coma or whatever, like I think he was feeding him like
Aspirin,
aspirin
yeah.
or something. And all he had to say was like, they're gonna do an autopsy.
Yeah.
They're gonna see the high levels of aspirin. And that's not on the medical charts.
I
And then
can't-
he's just like, oh. Like it was
I
just
can't lie. When he was telling him that, the look on
the
his
look
face.
at his face. Listen, there's something about those clueless,
Yeah.
last minute, like not the smartest cookies that Oh
Yeah.
Jung-se plays so well.
But that's how you know Tae-sub is so vicious, because even Jungkook said, he's like, I'm supporting you. Why are you doing this? Like, exactly. Like, he was so vicious in that scene. I was like, why are you so, you know what I mean?
Listen, I know this is supposed to be like a very dark and like
Yeah.
gritty, but I'm like, there were so many hilarious parts, at least to
Bro,
me.
I can't even lie.
But I'm like, this is ridiculous.
I can't even lie. When Sangha got that phone call and she did 20 lines, I can't even lie, I cackled. Because it was just hilarious of how
No.
shook she was. Like,
How
you know what I mean?
sensitive
Yeah.
are you?
Yeah.
You put this woman in prison.
Yeah.
You didn't think she was gonna come back?
Yeah.
And the way she was just laid up in the toilet.
Yeah.
I'm sorry. I know that was supposed to be like a very like shocking,
Yeah.
oh, you know, like
Yeah, I
poor
get that.
Sangha.
Yeah.
And then this man now is on top of the toilet peeking over like, oh my God.
Yeah.
Like, and
Yeah.
then they held hands right away and walked
Down-
into
yeah.
like the closing shot.
I'm like, you guys are sick. Yeah, like, you know what I mean? That's
They're
what I was,
so sensitive. At least though, they gathered themselves really
they
quickly.
really did. Like,
Their reactions are out of
remember,
pocket.
she was in hair and makeup when she got that phone call, right? And she went immediately to the
How she
bathroom.
cleaned up so quickly.
Yeah.
And
First of-
him like flushing that shit, whatever she was doing.
First of all, I didn't even know she was a drug addict. I didn't even know she was doing that. But clearly it was like in her necklace or something. She does it.
That's
like,
what made me think.
I was like,
thinking,
okay.
it's not like she was walking around with what I like, it's not like it was like a thing of I need to take myself out, like a suicide pill or something.
No, it wasn't. It was,
I'm
she
like,
does
the way
it.
she had it, and I'm like,
Yeah.
was she microdosing or something?
I mean, the life they live. I would think you would need some drugs. Like, you know what I mean?
Yeah,
like,
they're not raw dog in that life.
They're not. Like, that's a very stressful life. Imagine.
Honestly, too much work.
It is.
Too much work. I don't think I'm that ambitious. I'm like, you want
Y'all
to sell
got
me?
it. Yeah.
I have to sleep with somebody.
Yeah.
This is too much.
It is.
My dreams would die right then and there. I don't put up fight. I'm sorry. If things are a little too difficult, I just walk away. I'm like, nothing
too.
is worth that.
It's not. And nothing is worth like my morals and my integrity. It's
Your
like
dignity.
because I'm just the type of person, it's like if I do someone so wrong, it's 100% going to come back to me.
Oh,
like
100%.
that's how I feel. Like, you know what I mean?
Seriously.
Like you're not going to live a happy, blissful life.
No,
you
you're
know?
not.
And
People
look at
don't
them.
believe in karma.
They are the example of that. Look at you guys forever shitting bricks because, you know what I mean?
See, that level of stress and
Yeah.
chaos, I am not even fit for that.
I'm not. Like I wouldn't be able to sleep at night. Like
No, I want to take a nap at the smallest inconvenience in my life.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
yeah.
I don't care.
I'm not built for that. And that's what I'm saying. Taste like I wish it's like he was just happy with you could have became like chief prosecutor, like this whole like I'm going to the Blue House and all of that. And at the end, I actually thought he made it to the Blue House, but he became the
like
chief secretary.
Yeah, like a strategist or
Yeah.
something, right? And I'm just like, you see, you still didn't even get the levels
You did
of
all
what
of
you wanted
that.
to because you still
Yeah.
had these powerful people that you had to align yourself with. You couldn't beat them.
Yeah. And even when
Even
there's
though he tried his hardest
Yeah.
with Yang Mi, he couldn't beat her.
Yeah. And even when they try to do the side by side of him and her and how they're going up the stairs, and I'm like, I'm not happy for you guys.
I don't buy
Like,
that.
I don't buy it. I'm
Y'all
not
just threw up in the
Yeah.
bathroom.
Yeah.
I'm not buying that.
And I'm not happy for you guys.
No,
I mean the end scene when they're both like she's going
Yes.
up. Yeah. And I was like, I'm not happy for you
I'm
guys.
not happy for anybody in that show.
I'm not. I'm
None
like,
of them deserve
They
happiness.
do not.
They're all crazy.
And that's the thing. What I didn't like is like how Young Mi and Tae-sub, they carry themselves as if, oh, Young Mi's only the evil one. We're like
We're
good-
better than
Yeah.
them. We're the little guys.
Yeah.
At some point, they crossed that line. You're just as bad as the people
Yeah.
that you're fighting. So
When-
you're the same. You're the same.
When-
but they did have that
Yeah.
air of like, we're better. They're
They-
picking on us.
Yeah. Like when Young Mi got the shaman to make him go to the grave
Yo,
and dig up
did he
that
really
man's
try,
ancestors.
He literally tried to like dig up the skull.
Yeah.
And I'm like, are you okay?
He did he not? And he stabbed it. And he has to
Yeah,
say-
like she was like, we have to end the line
But-
here. And they've said that a couple of times. And I was
Yeah.
just like, what does that even mean?
And I'm like, look at the lengths this man will go to
He'll do
dig up
anything.
graves.
He will
and
do
that
anything.
is their greatest weakness. And Yang Mi played with that. And that's the thing.
She did.
Like, you know what I mean? I'm like, you guys deserve everything you get because you're so greedy, you're so power hungry, you guys have no morals, no integrity. Like, honestly, like I said, I cannot wait for season 2. And I hope she comes back and raises hell. Like,
She
because-
is. The
yeah.
way I think she had like her leg propped up, like
Yeah.
no makeup, but she looked great though.
Yeah.
I was like, prison works for you, girl. She looked really good.
And to come to think of it, it's like the way Young Mi gets them, it's not even that intricate. Like the whole sex
Oh.
tape thing, I was like, that's a bit too easy. Like, you know
Listen,
what I
she's
mean?
rich
Like,
and powerful.
Yeah.
Okay. Even when she was admitting to him, you know, the whole tax evasion
yeah.
scandal that I manufactured for her.
Yeah.
You knew it was fake, and you didn't, and because she saw her see them.
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
So she was like, I want to divide.
Yeah.
It was so easy. Like
That's
they
what I
weren't even
mean.
hard to fuck with.
They weren't. I'm like, how did she get you like that? A little camera in the room,
A
a little
little
drug in the drink. You know what I mean?
I mean, those are big things,
They are big
but she
things.
just did, it was effortless for her.
But what I mean is like, I felt like Sungha should have been more on guard.
Yes,
You know what I mean? Like
100%.
if Jungwon is telling me let's have a drink, no ma'am, I'm going to my room because you work with Young Mi now. I do not trust you. right?
Exactly. I'm
Like,
side eyeing you. Like, I
Yeah.
don't know where your loyalty
I'm
lies.
not trusting
right now.
anybody if I'm in that type of life. Like,
Listen, Yang Mi really was the top dog there. Okay.
She was.
taking people out left, right, and center. And
First of
never
all-
and never really being held accountable because now she's coming out earlier.
Yeah.
But what about the reporter and the little hooligans?
yeah. Oh no, I don't think he's ever coming
They're-
out, and they don't care. but
No, nobody cares.
Yeah.
But I'm just saying, like, she used people and she was smart about it.
She was. Also, what made me feel like Sungha was not a good person was, remember Woo-shik? Jungwon's friend that was there when she got stabbed. and they said that he was the one who did it.
Oh.
And fucking Taesop, of course.
He said sure.
When she was about to go and say, but that wasn't him. He's like, why? What are you doing?
Has nothing to do with us.
Yeah. And the
Not
fact,
our problem.
And the fact that she just went along with that, I'm like, you're a
literally
horrible
said,
person.
That sounds like a them problem, has nothing
Yeah.
to do with us. We got enough on our plate.
Yeah. I'm so glad that he eventually
Both of them
got
are shitty.
vindicated and
Well,
he
when
came
they
out.
took the
Yeah.
hooligans, like they
Yeah.
figured it out. But isn't that sad?
That's I'm like, you're not a good person.
They're not.
I'm like,
Not a single person.
There's no way Taesop convinced
Was
me. I was
decent.
Like, I was like, but he didn't do it. And she's like, okay, so easily convinced because she's a bad person. Like, you know what I mean?
She likes the easy path
She does.
too. They were
Yeah.
both hiding behind themselves. Whenever the moment called for,
Yeah.
they let the other person do the dirty work so that they could feel better in that moment about themselves.
Basically, yeah.
Because why would Taesop say that's not a problem? You worked with this guy. He used to work for you. He was
Yeah.
friends with Jungwon. Like, what are you doing here?
Yeah.
Nobody was calling anybody out.
And then also, what I found interesting was they actually break up for like a year. Mm-hmm. And then he weasels his way back into her life and
meets
gets
her.
her back. Yeah.
I missed you.
Yeah.
What did you miss?
The man just showed up at her premiere and that was it. Like,
What did you miss exactly?
because now
their life was
Yeah.
not together. It was never a proper marriage.
It was not.
She's so easily, and she knows she needs him. He's powerful too.
Yeah.
They know they need each other.
Yeah. She knew at the end, she's like, maybe it did cross her mind. Like, hey, what if Youngmi comes out and I'm all by myself and you know what
And
I
look
mean?
what happened. It turned out great because he had to pick up her off the bathroom floor
Yeah.
and be like, there, it's okay. We'll deal with
Yeah.
this.
So like I said, there was no love at all because
No.
the fact that she clearly slept with
It's just a strategic
whatever,
alliance at this
like,
point.
It was like
They don't care.
like he was only mad about the sex tape coming out and destroying his reputation. He didn't
His
care.
image.
He didn't
About
care
her.
about her actually sleeping with.
I agree with you.
Jungwon.
100%. He does not care.
He does not like, and I'm like, wow, what a way to live. Like
Like I said, too chaotic.
they are.
Would
Like,
not be for me.
Would
But just it was fast.
It
A
was.
lot of things were happening. Super messy.
It was super messy, but I liked it. Every episode was like fast paced, a lot of just like, you know what I mean, messy shit. Like
No, seriously, at some points it was giving like reality TV show
It was.
messiness. You
It-
know
it
what I mean? It
was.
wasn't just like a integral like
yeah.
political like thriller. It was literally these people are messy as hell.
And I was just like sitting there like, why do you guys keep going back to Youngmi? Like, leave her alone. Like, I did not
just take her
understand
out of the
that.
picture all at one time.
I did not
Right?
understand that. It was just
It was very interesting. It's not what I thought going in at
me
all.
neither. Oh my God. Ji-hoon acted his ass off. I love that man.
Oh, he's
and for
so
me
good.
to actually hate him so much, I'm like, he did his thing.
They genuinely, and that scene where they were fighting and she was like, you
Yes.
always look out. Wow.
Yes.
First of all.
That was a performance.
He gave the
Yeah.
performance of his life. And the way she just looked at her, she's like, oh, so all that was for me? Like he was trying to jump ball her in
Yeah.
that moment too. Cause I'm like, we can see clear as day.
But he was good though.
He was
like,
he had me convinced for a second. Like I just didn't watch him this entire time
Yeah.
be 100% self-serving.
no, it wasn't. He didn't convince me at all. It was just the way
I
he
caught myself,
yeah.
but the way he acted that scene, fantastic.
Yeah.
It was so good.
But you know who I liked? It was a touching point. When his sister came to Sungha and she was like, you know, basically, you were a victim in this. Like this happened, the whole sex tape without your consent. Like, and it's okay to pretty much like, you know, I like that scene. And I love that his sister was actually
Yeah,
a
but
normal
I-
person. Like,
yeah, but she was like, you should deal with it. Like,
yeah,
don't.
yeah.
And I was just like, okay.
Yeah. It was really random too. I was not expecting
was-
her
yeah.
to even like, you know. I'm like, do you know your brother is such a bastard? Like, I wonder
Your
if she
brother's a
knew-
freaking hooligan?
Yeah, I wonder if she knew that.
I think she knows that her brother's very driven, super ambitious, will do
Driven.
anything.
That's a good word. Driven.
Duh, that's how he saw
Driven.
himself.
Yeah. No, he was something else. Like, but Yagmi was a literal sociopath. Like she was literally psychotic. That's why you can never beat someone that's actually psychotic. Like she was not well.
literally
Like,
married that man
Yeah.
that was way older than her
Yeah.
just to have that power.
not at the end of the day, Youngmi was a real one. She was like, I left the love of my life because he was broke. Like, I married this old man.
Excuse me.
No shame. She was like,
No, it's true though.
Yeah.
She was after power.
She was.
I don't blame her.
Yeah.
At least she didn't lie about who she was, where the other ones were like, no, we're just fighting
Yeah.
back. They're bullying us.
No, I think Sungha played the victim role the most out of all of them. Like she really
Yeah.
genuinely thought she was a good person.
Taesop
I think
said,
Taesop
I'm
knows
going
Yeah,
places
yeah.
and I don't care.
I feel like Taesop knew who he was, but Sungha really genuinely thought she was a nice person.
No, because I think she thought that because of the abuse that she went through in the beginning.
Yeah.
But she didn't know that how that warped her mind and how she
Yeah.
changed. And low key, you can make somebody feel like you're in love with them.
Of course.
To carry out a murder for you. Like,
Yeah.
She switched at some point.
Yeah. Like, of course, like we said, she did fight that fight for Jisoo and her colleague, but for you to still want to be around that
In that
same
world,
person and in that world
exactly.
says a lot about your character,
Yeah, I would
right?
have ran away so fast.
Yeah. It was a hot mess, and I loved it. I cannot wait for season 2. To be honest, I cannot wait for that.
No, it was really good. But here's the thing: I know they kind of had it, like, will there? But I don't think there will be.
I feel like
It's open ended. Like they set it up that way to be like, I'm coming back with the call with the chairman waking up.
Usually when it's like that,
I think that's just to give us a hope, but I really don't.
Well, I hope they
think
do
so.
because I would love to see that.
Yeah.
Yeah, I'm giving it 8 out of 10.
I was like, you had a blast.
I had a blast. I was entertained. I was entertained.
I'm gonna give it a 7 because there was just some points where it's like, oh, we see the plot point, we see what's happening, and I felt like they just lived in that moment a little bit too long, and I really did not like the whole movie to reality.
Yeah.
Other than that, but everybody else did an amazing
They did an
job.
amazing job.
It
Like I
was
said,
messy as
I
hell.
equally hated all of them. I was like, I love this. I'm like,
When you could equally hate people, right?
and like I said, I think that's what was so refreshing about it. I don't think I've ever
Everybody
watched.
was a villain.
Yeah, like everyone was not a good person.
No.
Like, and I don't think I've seen a drama in a long time that was
It
like
was
that.
super entertaining. I am not mad at it.
Yeah.
At all.
Who is your star of the series?
Oh, do we? Can there be a star? I didn't like
I'm
anyone.
gonna go with Jungwon. She was the least person that I actually hated. Like, and her backstory and all of that, like, really got to me.
Honestly, for staying true to herself 100%, it had to be Jangmi.
Yangmi?
Sorry.
Yeah.
Yangmi is literally
Through and through, she is who she was. Yeah.
She was evil, and I loved it.
Yeah.
But thank you so much for joining us this week. Let us know what you thought about Climax. It's only like 10 episodes.
Yes. Easy
And
watch.
it's on Viki.
Yeah.
So see you next week. Bye.
Bye.